this problem. So it is somewhat, see, when you look at this, it looks somewhat complicated, but while solving, it gives you much, interest towards the problem, right? 1 by x plus 1 by root 1 minus x square is equals to 35 by 12. First of all, to solve the problem, you just do squaring on both sides. Okay? If you wish to try this problem, you have many chances and many ways to try it. Okay? So among all those, the best one just I am presenting here on the board, right? You just square on both sides. When you square on both sides, the next step is simply 1 by x plus 1 by root of 1 minus x square whole square is equals to 35 by 12 whole square. Just I did squaring on both sides. Very good. And then just have a look. 1 by x plus root of 1 minus x square whole square is a plus b whole square, and then a square plus b square plus 2ab. So and that's why 1 by x square is 1 by x square plus 1 by root of 1 minus x square is 1 by 1 minus x square plus 2ab is simply 2 into the product of these two is simply 2 by x root of 1 minus x square, and this is equals to 35 square by 12 square. Okay. So just try to simplify this. 1 by x square plus 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square plus x square is 1. So on simplification, these two terms you get it as 1 by x square into 1 minus x square, okay, plus 2 by x root of 1 minus x square is equals to 35 square divided by 12 square. This is what we need to simplify. When you look at this x by root of 1 minus x square, its square is x square into 1 minus x square. So with that particular idea, what I do is, I will take this 1 by x root of 1 minus x square as sum t. So I am just taking that 1 by x root of 1 minus x square as sum t. If I consider that 1 by x root of 1 minus x square as sum t, it becomes like 2t and it becomes 1 by t square. Just think it. When you square on both sides, t square is 1 by x square into 1 minus x square. And that's why it will become like this. This implies t square plus 2t is equals to 35 square divided by 12 square. Further we need to simplify if you wish actually. So this is t square plus 2t. To get the value of t first, and from there after having t I need to get the value of x. So step by step continuously we need to convert the problem into quadratic form. First of all, this is the given one. When you look at this, this is not of the quadratic form, but I converted by taking that 1 by x root of 1 minus x square as t. Then that t square plus 2t is 35 square by 12 square. So if you add 1 on both sides, t square plus 2t plus 1 is equals to, see, 35 square by 12 square plus 1. I need to further simplify, and I think we are all familiar with 35 square, which is 1225, right? So this is equals to 1225 divided by 144 plus 1. Just add 1 on both sides, and in the next step it becomes like this. T square plus 2t plus 1 is simply t plus 1 whole square, and when you add that 144 for this 1225, 5 plus 4, 2 plus 4, okay, and then 1369 divided by 144. So we need to search for it. 1369 is the square of which term? Okay, I think so it may be the square of 37. So for that just I am calculating here. See, 37 into 37. 7 sevens is 49, 7 threes is 21, and 4, 25. 3 sevens is 21, 3 threes is 9, and 2, 11. So when I add, this is 1369. Okay. See, 1369 is simply which is greater than 1225. So and it is ending with 9. So my idea is it is 37 square. So in the next step I can write it like this: t plus 1 whole square is equals to 37 by 12 whole square. So just think about it. T plus 1 whole square is equals to 37 by 12 whole square. So we need to find the value of t. From there we need to get the value of x. So still there is some problem, right? So when you remove square on both sides, I have here it is t plus 1 is equals to plus or minus 37 by 12. Okay. So just have a look and I will erase the board and then I will continue from there onwards. Okay. Just have a look. So at the end t plus 1 is plus or minus 37 by 12 and further we need to simplify. So once again just have a look before erasing. This is the problem we need to solve. 1 by x plus 1 by root of 1 minus x square is 35 by 12. Okay. To solve this particular problem just do square on both sides. And here a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab is the 35 by 12 whole square. So when you simplify these two terms, on simplification this part becomes, so you need to take some LCM type of simplification. You get it as 1 by x square into 1 minus x square. At the end, see, look these two terms. When you take this 1 by x root 1 minus x square as t like this, then the first term is simply t square. So t square plus 2t is equals to 35 square by 12 square. Add 1 on both sides. So t plus 1 whole square is that part. And from there you will get the t plus 1 as plus or minus 37 by 12. So till now I have the information. So I will erase it to get the value of t now. Okay. How can I need to solve? See, t, we already considered that t as 1 by x into root 1 minus x square. And now t plus 1 is this part. So therefore, t plus 1 is equals to plus or minus 37 by 12. Okay, till now it is okay. Now I need t, right? And for that t I need to send that 1 that side. Plus 1 going that side will become minus 1. So t is equals to plus or minus 37 by 12 minus 1, and that implies t is equals to 30 plus 37 by 12 minus 1 or minus 37 by 12 minus 1. We need to simplify. So when you wish to simplify, that implies t is equals to 37 by 12 minus 1. So 37 minus 12, it is 25 by 12, right? Or see 37 and 12, which is minus 49 by 12. Okay. So at the end the value of t is 25 by 12 or minus 49 by 12. I need to simplify. See, I need to get the value of x, but t is this 25 by 12 and minus 49 by 12. What is t from here? 1 by x root 1 minus x square. So I will continue like this. That implies 1 by x root 1 minus x square is equals to 35 by 12 or minus 49 by 12. Further, how to simplify? Just have a look. We need to get the value of x. That's our intention. That's our task to complete. Okay. Right. 1 by x root 1 minus x square is equals to 35 by 12 or minus 49 by 12. Again, we need to do some part. Okay. We need to do squaring on both sides. We need to reciprocal it. Okay. At a time I am doing everything. Just do reciprocal and then apply squaring on both sides. So you will get that x square into 1 minus x square. Just reciprocal it and apply square. So here again just reciprocal it. 12 by 35 apply square whole square or minus 49 by 12 reciprocal it. Okay, 12 by minus 49, when you square it, which is simply 12 by 49 square. So x square into 1 minus x square is 12 by 35, 12 square by 35 square or 12 square by 49 square. So further, how to get the value of x? So we need to think about it. Just have a look. X square into 1 minus x square, right? So this is equals to 144 divided by 35 square, or here again it is 144 divided by 49 square. And from here I have a chance to express 144 by 35 square, which is simply 144 is 69, right? Okay, 69. 1 minus 35. 5. So here it is 25 by 12, okay, not 35 by 12, and that's why we need to change this 35 by 12 as 25 by 12. Here again it is 25, here again it is 25, and now that 144 is 69. Actually we know it, right? 12 square is 144, which is 16 nines. So now we have a chance to rewrite that 16 into 5 by 25 square as like this: 16 by 25 into 9 by 25. That 9 by 25 is simply nothing but 1 by 16 by 25. Okay, 16 into 9 by 25 square can be written as 16 by 25 into 1 minus 16 by 25. Or you may write it like this also: 9 by 25 into 1 minus 9 by 25 also. Okay, so this is x square into 1 minus x square, and its result is either 16 by 25 into 1 minus 16 by 25 or 9 by 25 into 1 minus 9 by 25. When you compare both sides, it is very clear that x square is either 16 by 25 or 9 by 25 from this part. So it is very clear. Okay, therefore from here x square is equals to 16 by 25 or 9 by 25, and x square is 16 by 25 or 9 by 25. Then what to say about the value of x? So x square is 16 by 25, the value of x is directly 4 by 5, is it right? We know it, right? So x is equals to, from 16 by 25 plus or minus 4 by 5, and this is 9 by 25, and that x is equals to plus or minus 3 by 5. So when you rewrite this as like this, you will get that x is equals to plus or minus 4 by 5 or plus or minus 3 by 5. So likewise you need to think here, do you have any chance to express it like that? Okay, just think about it. But we don't have any chance in that case. So at the end, once again, if you look, okay, just we found the value of t as 25 by 12 and minus 49 by 12. If you do reciprocaling and squaring, x square into 1 minus x square as the square of these two. Okay, from there, by rewriting this 16 to 9 by 25 square as this 16 by 25 into 1 minus 16 by 25 and 9 by 25 into 1 minus 9 by 25, we have x square value on just comparison 16 by 25 or 9 by 25. From there actually the values of x are plus or minus 4 by 5 or plus or minus 3 by 5. But when you look, okay, see 1 by x into root 1 minus x square, is it right? Root 1 minus, just we squared it. Since we are squaring on both sides, always when you square on both sides a given equation, at the end you need to cross check the answers whether they are right or wrong. When you look at this, 1 by x into root 1 minus x square is 25 by 12. That's what we are thinking. Okay, very clear. When you say this root 1 minus x square is a positive quantity, since this is positive quantity, this 25 by 12 is also a positive quantity. So you need to take x as also positive. If x is negative, x negative, this root positive, result positive. It is not possible, right? And that's why you need to take only positive values in the place of x when you take it as 25 by 12. Therefore, the final answers for the x are 4 by 5 or 3 by 5. Okay? Minus 4 by 5 and minus 3 by 5, we need to neglect them because they are not actual solutions. Okay? We call them as extraneous solutions. Okay? They are extra solutions actually, so you need to neglect them. And whereas in the other case also, see 1 by x into root 1 minus x square is minus 49 by 12. When it is minus 49 by 12, a negative thing. Root 1 minus x square is a positive quantity. So x should be a negative thing. Okay. So we need to find a negative root by rewriting this 144 by 49 square. You just think it. If there is any possibility, just find the answers. Otherwise, you need to leave. So there ends the problem. Your values of x are 4 by 5 or minus 3 by 5. When you think about the other case, whenever that x square into 1 minus x square as 144 by 49 square, from there you can't get any real solutions. You may get imaginary solutions. You just try in your own way. Right? There ends the problem.